today I decided I'm gonna work on a St. Patrick's Day card. So what I did is I took a card and I cut a butterfly edge on it. I thought that was cute. Alright, then I printed out some pots of gold on my printer, and then I cut one of them out. Then I'm going to show you how I'm going to make the gold. So what I did was I just got a little bitty small tip brush, very small, embossing glue, and just put like a dot. Gotta get my gold embossing powder ready. So I'm going to take the smallest brush I got, and I'm just going to put the embossing glue on it and just go around the coins. Alright, while it's still wet, let's go ahead and pour some gold embossing powder on it. And we're going to let it set for just a second. Alright. Then we're going to heat it up. And I'm going to start from the back first. And there we go. There's our gold coins. What do you guys think? I think I'm going to make the pot kind of a grayish black instead of just black. First we'll use the smaller part to go around the coins. This. Smaller tip to go around the clover. I just love these alcohol based markers. Life with Patty turned me on to them, and I just love them. Alright, now that we got around everything, then we'll go ahead and go with the bigger. Gotten that far. So now what I'm going to do is get one that's just a little bit darker. And what I want to do is color inside of the pot where the coins separate. First time I've ever done any of this, so you guys will have to overlook my mistakes. I'm not a professional. Alright, now that's going to go in the middle of the card, and then I've got some other stuff to do, but I'm probably going to have to make a two-part video out of this, because I want to show you how I cut my 4-leaf clovers and stuff like that. So then I got to place my pot. Going to be right there. And I think I'm going to put it on with some double-sided tape just to make it stand up a little bit. Alright, so let's get that on there. And then this is going to tell me where I want my pot, which is going to be about right there. So I want to take a pencil and mark. That's going to be under the thing anyway. So I want to mark that so I know where I want it. And then we can go ahead and peel the backing up tape if I can find my thingamajigimabob. Alright, so there's the pot. And I've got it kind of like a 3D type thing. Because I want it to come up over the pot a little, but I don't want my clover completely flat. What do you think? Alright. You know, I have the electric die cutter, but I still prefer the hand cranked one because it just seems like it gives me a little more control over it. Always did a couple of times just to make sure, because sometimes I have to go back and put a little sliver piece of paper in there. I'll set that to the side. All right. Yeah. So there's my St. Patrick's Day. On this butterfly edge, you can open the wings of the butterfly and make them stand up. I don't know if you can see that or not. But you can open all the wings of the butterflies. Now these, I'm so close to St. Patrick's Day, and I'm trying to just kind of put together a whole bunch so I can get them out. So this one I'm going to have to use glue. So I've got the base. I've cut out the bases for the butterfly, and then the butterfly, and then I have his the little antlers and stuff. So how I'm gonna do this one is glue it down. Alright, so this one I think we'll put this way. Alright, now this one gonna go a little bit on the Happy St. Patrick's Day. I've got to glue the butterfly's body in there. But I chose green butterflies because it went with St. Patrick's Day. And I'm putting the butterflies to where if they decide, whoever I send it to, decides they want to, once it's on the card, they can come in and bend up the wings and make it look like the butterflies are flying on the paper. Alright. So let's get the first one done. Thank goodness this glue don't dry fast. It gives me a little bit of a chance to move it around. You know, and I could have done a green background card, but I was kind of afraid that it would cancel out a bunch of the stuff. And I thought, well, you know, they're homemade, so they're going to be just as pretty. Alright, we gotta let this dry. Alright, now, I'm gonna let that dry overnight, and I think that's all we're gonna do for tonight. And the next video, I think what I'm gonna do is show you how I make my 4-leaf clovers out of some little heart shapes that I was going through my stuff and I found them. And then this one, and it fits right in the middle and it cuts it out just beautifully. But I'm going to show you how to make 4-leaf. Sorry about that, the camera shut off, so I must have been yapping for quite a while. And guys, come back, because the next video I'm going to show how, like I said, how I do my 4-leaf clovers. And we'll do a couple of more cards, a little different. And that'll give this card time to dry so we don't mess it up, or I don't mess it up. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you in tomorrow's video when we make some more. But I decided to go with butterfly motif because, you know, St. Patrick's Day isn't all about 4-leaf clovers and leprechauns. You can do, it's mostly about spring and celebration of the little people and Darby O'Gill and all of those. Alright, see you in the next video.